jewelry from every state in the nation and said, here's how I use my Halo Bolt. Here's what I did to help somebody else. Here's what I did to help my family. And we want to keep that going right here and now. One of the most popular items of the entire year of 2024. It's back, and it's still today's special value price. We launched it last week at this time in Naughty and Nice, and you went crazy for it. A week later, we're keeping the price. There's one little switch. Sarah Cota, let's come on in. Let me go through the colors, because everything has colors. So we're going to go through the... How many colors did we start with?
9.
9. Gone. Sold out. Not available for the rest of the season. Good news is, as a gift giver, as a lover, they all do exactly the same thing. You can't go wrong with classic black. We're down to 1. Down to 1 color, could go in the show. It's free shipping and handling and 5 payments of $28. This is a game changer. And if you're a fan, 1-800-395-1601. Please give us a call if you're a Halo hero. What have you done for someone else or yourself to jumpstart their car, to give them power, to help them out? We'd love to hear from you. But if you are upgrading your Halo, the reactions have been incredibly strong
it's amazing.
because of this display.
This is the coolest looking Halo Bolt I have ever seen.
Because of right here.
Yeah, if you could have seen.
And even around, like, this thing is awesome.
I know, this is amazing. So tons of upgrades with this one, but the bottom line, this is actually a 7-in-1. So this replaces 7 different things that you could totally use as an emergency tool. But one of the biggest upgrades is this screen right here. Rick, the screen used to probably cover the H, the A, and the L. That was it. And now we have this huge display here. We actually added length to the jumper cables. And we also changed the way you're going to charge. This now charges faster than ever with the Type-C charger. So tons of upgrades with this one. But again, it's your jump starter, air inflator, AC outlet, tire gauge, tire pressure gauge, you name it.
Yeah, it replaces like 9 different things.
Amazing.
This will jumpstart a Ford F-150.
It will.
It will jumpstart a Tesla.
Yeah.
And this is all you need. And we'll show you that in a second. If you've had that happen, 1-800-395-1601. And then it's an air compressor,
Yes.
right? And then it becomes an emergency light, a help work light. It becomes an everything light. And so many more. You get the jumper cables.
Yes.
You get the air compressor, all the tips on it. You get the how-to guide, which is, well, number 3 means start car.
Right.
And you're going to be good to go. But this is it. This is last chance encore presentation. 1 color remaining out of 9. E323154. And it's also, besides the air compressor and besides the jump start, it is portable power.
Yeah.
If you have a power outage, or about a million other reasons, right?
Oh, for sure. So again, that's that one emergency tool now that really can get you out of a jump starting your car. Low tire pressure warning, it's freezing now. Do you have low tire pressure? Did you wake up this morning? Did you have to go to the local store? If you have the Bolt, you can take care of it right there. But you can run your TV, so that's absolutely perfect. Run your lamp right there, Rick, your home Wi-Fi router, all of your devices as well. So really, what this one unit does is will jumpstart your car, your truck, your SUV. Got you covered there. Lawnmower, boats, car, inflate your car tires, bike tires, sport balls, power your laptops. So it's a power solution, it's a charging solution, and jump starting. I
got news for you. When it comes to Susan Graver, colors matter. The Turby Twist, colors matter. And this one, really? It all does the same thing. So get this one while it's here, because 300 people are already, now how many? 400 people are already making their choice. Here's a little 45-second video of what this does to kind of take it through its paces, and we'll set up our calls. This is our buddy Brett. He's a guest, a great guest and a great friend on QVC. He went outside. Well, you set it up.
Yes.
Because he called you.
Yeah, so he was here all day long. So he called me and he said, Sarah, my car won't start. I was so excited I couldn't see straight. I'm like, all right. He's like, I need jumper cables. And I'm like, well, hold on a second. I called our team member and I said, can you go over and help Brad at QVC parking lot? He's been there all day.
And here's the video.
All he wants is to go home.
Check it out.
I got to QVC early this morning. It's now almost dinner time, and somehow I left my hazard lights on, which means my battery doesn't work, and I just want to go home. Luckily, I have the new Bolt 3.0, so I didn't need to call AAA. I didn't even need to call my wife. I'm hoping it's my battery. And apparently it is, because 6.2 is not going to start the car. I need 12 volts. Here we go. Keep going. Fingers crossed. I've helped people jump their cars with the older bolts. I've never needed one myself. It works.
Like real deal, man, real deal.
So
like that
good. I
happened.
was so
when
happy.
he was, what was happening here? Because we're not going to jumpstart a car tonight. We did it like 50 times
Right.
during the day of the Today Special Value. What numbers was he seeing go up to 12?
Absolutely. Well, this has advanced diagnostic tools in it as well. So remember, this is going to jumpstart all 12-volt batteries, right? So 4-cylinder, 6 and 8. So when he connected the cables, it was reading 6.2.
Okay.
That meant the voltage was too low. He needed to be 12. Pressing one button, we can walk you through this as well.
Let's do
Pressing
it.
that one button. So again, he connected the cables. He connected red to red.
So we're going to show this live. We're going to show the
black
the
to
top of
black.
it.
This is
Here
reading
it comes.
kind of the same thing, 6.2. Brett, same thing. He pressed one button. It's going through all the safety checks.
Not a trickle charge.
Nope. Now
Here
look
it
at
comes.
this.
12. You can go into your car and you
Thousands.
can start the doggone car right now.
That was it.
That's it. A lot of people on the line. This is final quantities. We're down to 1 color out of 9. We're going to Virginia. We have a Halo hero. It's Linda from Virginia. Welcome to QVC, Linda. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Doing great. Thank you so much for calling.
I have to tell you, this Halo has saved my life so many times.
Wow. Tell us, please. We got to hear.
Well, I've had to, last summer, I had a dead battery, thought my Halo would start it, the Halo wouldn't start it. I knew I needed a new battery. AAA came, had to have a battery. The biggest thing for me is my husband was in the hospital so many times for weeks on end, had to call everybody. I kept my phone plugged into the Halo, sitting beside me, charging constantly,
Wow.
so my phone wouldn't die.
Wow.
Started my neighbor's cars.
Wow.
I've started other cars. I bought my son one. He was in a Metro garage. You know how dark they are. Had a dead battery. Had to call AAA. Said, well, that's never going to happen again, and it never has.
Oh, so good.
Love Halo.
Love
you,
that story.
Linda.
Wow. From making sure your phone is charged so you don't run out because it could be an emergency call. It's not a want. It's not, just a convenience. It's a need for you and your hubby to helping other people out, to helping your family out. Love that story. Linda, thank you for sharing that, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great evening.
Bye,
Have a
Linda from
Merry
Virginia.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
You're going to see some colors on the screen, and we're going to show you the 45-second kind of overview of this.
Right.
There's 1 color remaining. They all do the same thing.
Yeah.
Here it comes, E323154. Last chance.
Yeah, and we are so proud of this one. This is the ultimate 3.0. So tons of upgrades in this one, but still it's going to jumpstart your car, your truck, your SUV. But really what that means, it's the car that drives you to work, you and your family to school, you everywhere on vacation. It's what moves your family around. This one is a 1-button push start, which we absolutely love, but this is also the tool that you're going to look for in the event of a power outage. This is part of your plan, whether it be in the car or at home. That built-in AC outlet means that you get to return normalcy to your home when you plug in that lamp. Kind of the same thing when you're charging your devices as well. You stay charged. There's a lot of power in this. I mean, upwards of 150 hours of talk time to some phones. Most powerful air compressor at 130 PSI. What does that mean? Like a dump truck size tire. Keep in mind, the video that we just saw with Brett, that was taken about 2 weeks ago. That was when it was about 65 degrees here in Pennsylvania. It's now 28 degrees and it's freezing cold outside. But you saw how fast Brett did that. Imagine you just being outside and freezing cold now. That's it, just a few minutes to get started.
By the way, when we brought it in with 9 colors, the black was actually the most popular. To make no mistake, we just brought more of the black in. So here's what I want to do. Take me on a little tour of this.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, people have never seen it before.
Yep.
What do we got here?
Yeah, so the easiest thing here, Rick, is that is right there. That is our safety light up front. We have that integrated air compressor hose right there. And then we also have this for you, an extra 18 inches.
Adapter?
Yep, so then that's there. But then flip it around to the side. So from here, you can see that big display. It's what we call our dynamic display.
It's brand new.
Yeah, all of the buttons up front deal with the air compressor. So then on the side, we have this built-in AC outlet right here, 70 watts of power. Again, if you plug something in, it's going to flash green. It's kind of the same thing. Like if you plug in something a little too powerful, that will flash red. But more importantly, we give you everything from your jump starting here to your outlets here, but this is the device, the one single device. It weighs 2.8 pounds that will get you out of a lot of tricky situations that you don't have to ask anybody else for help. You can do this on your own.
And still today's special value price. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Hey, a lot of people on the line. E323154. Here comes Coco. 1 hour to go.
Have you gotten anything yet for your wife for Christmas?